exciting installment. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Built, and today we are... Wow, did she just actually crack her muscles or bones or whatever you call it? She just cracked herself. Also, I think she did, but she did also. Anyway, but today we are making none other than Superman DCEU. I was, you know, wondering whether I should do this character or not. And there is a Supergirl coming out in the what is it? Now on my list I had Supergirl next, and I was like, I'll probably skip Supergirl just because they're gonna make her late. Like there is a season pass. I bought it, and I think the content is coming out in November. And I think one of the characters that is on that list is Supergirl. So based on that, I'm not gonna be making her. But if she doesn't come out in November, I will do that video. But for this one, I'm going to do Superman DCEU, and of course in another video we will be doing Clark Kent from Smallville. So let's do it then. We're making it's more or less a Superman, it's kind of like Ultraman, just with the symbol changed and a bit of the darker red. There we go. Now all we have to do is decide which character we need to get rid of. Scarlet Witch, Shrek. I'll get rid of McJoker Nuggets. Why not? He served his purpose. Before we do that, we have to sort these abilities out and, you know, basically wipe him clean. There we go. There we go. And circle button. Get rid of those explosive pies. Get rid of that teeth. And you want to go and get rid of the jump. And finally, the last thing, we're going to go to square, hold, and get rid of that. Now, for ado, we can go and hit the randomizer. Alright, let's start our custom build. We're gonna go and get rid of the weapon because Superman has no need for weapons. He's Superman after all. And now we're gonna go to personality and sort of change the animation. Strong, martial artist. I will go with normal. Going to target speed, we want to find Superman. Is he an option here? I figured he would be an option, but apparently not. So I will. That's Livewire, Enchantress, The Flash, Death Storm, Poison. They didn't give you much options. Stars make sense for Superman. Moving along to. I'm not going to give him super speed because in the game he doesn't use that ability. Yeah, I've done that. So moving on to his health. Health icon will be a red, and of course you want invulnerable health. Moving along now to his next, and of course is his appearance. Let's check his movie style hair real quick. It is similar actually to... It's actually changed, it's not the little curl piece. They don't give you Superman's hair as an option anywhere. It's actually like this, believe it or not. And yeah, like the new 52 look. I guess that's what they were going for. But that's how his hair comes out. Next you want to go to his head. We'll go to presets, heads, and find Superman, see what that looks like. MQRSS Superman, there it is, perfect. Now we've got that sorted, we can move along now to let's go get capes out of the way. I like to get that out of the way. There's our cape. We'll make it dark red. See how that looks. because it's the DCEU. They have to change a few things. And what the DCEU did is they made everything dark colors. So there's our skin for the hands, our arms, of course. Let's find Ultraman's hands. There we are. Does Ultraman has a bit of red there? I'm just wondering if Soups has the same. No, he doesn't. So in that case, I will... Oh, wrong one. There we go. And we just have to make him dark blue. Moving on now to the actual chest piece itself. We're going to make our own custom one, and it's going to have muscles on it. Muscles. That one looks a bit better. Changing the color now to dark blue. Of course, black kinda doesn't make it stick out much. There we go. And then you want your Superman logo right there. Alright, moving along now to our next element. There we're gonna go to hips. And of course simply make the dark red pants. Oh, he doesn't actually have the dark red pants. So that's interesting. So it is like the DCEU look. And then finally we're gonna do his legs, which of course are just the black dark blue legs with, you know, the boots. There we go. And finally, I'm not going to have the glowing hands or anything like that hit impact on. I will go with... That's a bit more kick to it. And of course, I'm going to make it... Yeah, that's like a sunny colour for Superman. Let's see, hitting style. There we go. Moving along now to the actual abilities for Superman. So let's get the basic ones out of the way. We're fighting, we've already done. Hold, not beam here. Actually, an ice beam, and then the other one will be a frost beam. So his heat beam is this? Yeah, no, this will be his frost beam. So that would be his mouth. But it doesn't give you an option to come from the mouth. So. That's the only sad part, is that we can't make his ice breath come from his mouth, so we'll have to do his eyes. But it looks like... Alright, I guess that's the best we can do. We'll just make it come out of his... beam style. I'll use that one, and of course I can find ice. There we go. Moving along now to the circle button. Let's see, what shall we go for? Detective mode. And hold will be our heat beam. Beam origin, eyes. Beam color is a heat beam. Beam color, sorry, this is beam color, and we want... I want to have the red. Let's just check the beam style again. That's a bit better. Moving along now to, we've done hold square, we've done circle. So next is our X button. Of course we want to have flight. Superman and the hyper jump. And then triangle, we don't need that one. So skill set, technology access, because you have the Superman acrobat. Wait, I don't think we'll need acrobat though. Telekinesis, no. Wall climbing, the super strength is a definite. X-ray vision for Superman. Wing command, no. Tracking, I'll put on. Hazard protection and some stealth. Well, didn't need everything after all. But yeah, those are all the abilities I feel Superman needs to be a decent rounded Superman. But yeah, going on now to the actual basic information. Of course, he is a hero, Justice League member, if I can find it. There we go. And going on to name, of course, we will put Superman, S-U-P-E-R-M-A-N. Now the commas, DCEU. Perfect. And now we shall save character. And there we go. Superman. DCEU version, or my little attempt at him, and I think he came out very well. Is there a belt on Superman? I'm just looking that up. There is a tiny belt, but it's very noticeable. Yeah, you can barely notice the belt, if anything. So I didn't include it based on that. But yeah, this is my attempt at DCEU Superman. We've got Crypto here, so we're going to switch him out and get Superman. This is...
need some help? That's why I'm here.
This is the comic book Superman. They've also done... thank you.
I have a feeling something newsworthy's about to happen.
And they've also done the... They've done the Justice League Superman, which is kind of similar to the DCEU one that I made. Just a few tweaks there. I wonder if this character has a... I've never seen the movie for obvious reasons because it's pretty rad. I wonder if he has like a Clark Kent appearance. So I'm going to look that up. As well, so I make sure if I do that way I'm doing both. I could just okay, there is something there. Is that it? Okay, that might be it then. No, there is a Clark Kent version, so I'm gonna try and make that as well. Yeah. But let's go over Superman's abilities real quick. That's meant to be his frost breath, but since we can't have him making attacks coming from his mouth, we had to make some changes. He's got detective mode. He's got his heat beams. Hyper jump, all that Superman power stuff you would expect. So let's go inside now and make his Clark Kent version. And you know, once again, I think this character came out pretty well. Let's just see if there's another character I don't need I can get rid of. What was that? Oh, Psycho Dead. No, I'll get rid of Hellboy, why not? He's been a while. Let's just clear his... let's just clear his set of powers. You know, if I just stick to Superman, I don't need to worry about that stuff. So yeah. Going to Super and DCEU, all I have to do is change the appearance and I won't need to worry about the power set, will I? Alright, so I'm just gonna... The hair on this guy is... I think it's a slick back. Because his hair does look different. Or it could be that... I will say there's comb over, which it could also be. Yeah, I'm going to say it's the comb over. Going on to his actual head, we're just going to add the glasses. Well, we can't really because this is a preset head, so we're going to have to make our own custom head. I wonder if they have a Clark Kent head as an option. Let's see, Donna, Creeper. Key Missioner. No Clark Kent? Wow. Alright then, wait a minute, I thought there was one there. Calypso, Dr. Copperhead, Count Vertigo, Deathstorm. Alright, now, going to random heads, we're gonna pick the most handsome looking one we can find, or I can find anyway. Tough choice, ain't it? Ed 28. Glasses. Clark Kent. Moving along now to the actual outfit. Arms. He wears a dark brown shirt. Aqualad's arms will do just fine. Moving along now to... Wait, I'm just going to check something real quick. Are there any arms that contain square printed patterns? No. Moving along then to the next, which is hands. We've already done those, so moving on to body then. Go to preset body. He's wearing a basic shirt, buttoned shirt. Clark Kenson. I'm trying to look for a sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to look for a shirt that has all buttoned up, you know what I mean? But I don't think we have that option. And if we don't, I'll just have to make a you know, the Clark Kent uniform brown. Yep, that's what we're doing. So we're gonna leave this real quick and do the arms. See, there's all brown. Going to the body, preset body, we want Clark Kent. Gonna paint that brown as well. There we go. And going on to the actual hips, that can be We don't have a brown option. Scarecrow's the closest. Going on to legs. I think they're jeans actually. Assuming they're jeans, I will change the body piece to a basic one. And finally, legs will be Music Meister. And then you want to get rid of the capes. And of course, save. There we go. There is our DCEU Clark Kent. I should have put that in the title, but in the title of the, not this video, but the actual, what is it? The actual custom creator where they say put your name in. But we all know that Clark Kent is Superman, so it's not really a big loss. So I gave him a bit more of a realistic look with the legs. He's got all the abilities that applies with Superman, because he is Superman, makes sense. Apart from that one little weaknesses, which is the ice breath. But let's see Clark Kent for a comparison. There he is. And the comparison is pretty much eye-candy, since I used a few elements from him to make his counterpart. Overall, I think I did a good job on both DCEU Superman and DCEU Clark Kent. Let me know which one you prefer, which one came out a bit more better than the other. Until next time guys, I'll be making, of course, another Superman video, and that will be none other than Clark Kent again in Smallville. So stay tuned for that one. As we draw closer and closer to 200 subscribers, can we achieve that goal? Well, only you guys can decide that. Till next time guys, I'll see you when we make Clark Kent on Smallville. Peace out!